Hello humans, I'm Yo Schiller. Welcome back to some more of my daily Animal Crossing New Horizons gameplay videos. So, 2 days ago, I found out that I can make an additional VIP room in my island's hotel. So I made one for the Animal Crossing character, Label. Then, after doing so, I learned that I had access to all of the game systems and consoles that were shown on the version 3.0 trailer for Animal Crossing New Horizons. So I ordered what I could. I can only order 5 items per day. And then yesterday, they arrived. But yesterday was also a multiplayer video that was like 2.5 hours long and focused on the face cam and webcam features that come with the Nintendo Switch 2 edition and version 3.0 update of Animal Crossing New Horizons. So I mainly focused on that. And today, I will go ahead and order the remainder of the game systems, or order whatever I can. And then I want to make another VIP room, and then I'm thinking tomorrow will be the day where I actually showcase all of the game system stuff and whatnot, because then it'll actually all be in my mailbox. But for now, I just need to check my own mailbox. I need to, oh, that's right, I'm dressed up as a hot dog. Oh man, what happened last night? Yesterday was crazy. All right, well, I'll check the inbox first, and then I'll go ahead and get dressed in some more proper and comfortable attire. So I did get some Hylian trousers, I did get a Minoru costume, then I got something from Minoru herself. I was suddenly out for a stroll when, quite suddenly, you sprang to my mind. I had this powerful feeling I should write you, and so I have. I don't have much to say, but I do hope my letter has brightened your day. Thinking of you, Minoru. Well, the fact that you're thinking of me at all has certainly brightened my day. You know what would really brighten my day, Minoru? You know what would really, absolutely brighten my day? Is if you were so generous as to give me a photo of yourself so I could hang it up in my home's office area with all the other villagers. Right now, let's get dressed, huh? So, we'll go ahead and put on, well, just not this, I guess. I just need my regular old Yoshi hat, don't I? So we'll do the Yoshi hat. Boom. That's how people know me. And then I'm not dressing up as a hot dog while I design a VIP room, unless the VIP room itself is themed after hot dogs. And that would be a glorious disaster, wouldn't it? All right, so let's see. We want to do a boa fleece. I mean, that looks kind of nice. How about my pants? Probably wear something a bit cozier. I mean, I did just obtain Hylian trousers. Let me put that on real quick. I just got these in the mail. Oh yeah, I got a bunch of other stuff too. So we got the Minoru costume, which I could just give to Minoru, like whatever. And then we got the Hylian trousers. Woo! And it plays a little Zelda jingle when you change into them because it is a Zelda themed item. I respect that. It's just a simple clothing item. From afar, it doesn't immediately seem like it's a Zelda item, but it would go well if I had all of the other Zelda stuff to go with it, I acknowledge. All right, some simple glasses. And for my backpack, you know, while we're in the Zelda mood, I'll go ahead and put on the hero's sword and shield. Anything else? The shoes, of course, the shoes. I gotta think about the shoes. So, I can just put on some regular old boots. In fact, yeah, where are my Karopi boots? Give me those. All right, I think this will suffice today. I was like, whoa, hang on. There's a balloon carrying a package. Okay, I will get this, and then I will go ahead and bonk the rock. Well, actually, Minoru's right here, huh? Minoru, don't go too far. I'd like to have a word with ye. In fact, it may be optimal for me to have a word with you sooner rather than... Oh, nope, I gotta get this, like, right this second. Right this second. Let's go. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Hang on, I'm messing everything up. I can't get the balloon. I can't get the Minoru. Dude, this balloon is, like, in the perfect spot where I can't get it. Dude, closer maybe? Oh my god, don't do this. Thank goodness I've got unlimited shots. There you go. All right. And what was in here? This was a cute sofa. Great. Minoru can have it. Hey, Minoru. I told you not to go too far. You're wandering back to your house, aren't you? Did you already go through the entirety of this waterfall path? Man, you move fast. I ought to give you more credit. I only ever knew you as a giant construct in Tears of the Kingdom when you were by my side. But Minoru, hello. Thanks for the letter this morning. Well, Yo Schiller, thank you for saying hello, construct. This is for you. What could this be now? You may have, the Minoru costume and the cute sofa. What is the cute sofa? I'll give you the Minoru costume another time. I do like your attire, though. I'm glad you're going with the green. A cute sofa? There must be some kind of mistake. Is this really for me? Yes, it is. How splendid. I've been wanting something just like this. Thank you, Yo Schiller. Oh, I wonder where I should put this. Half the fun is just thinking about it. Well, I can't let you get away empty-handed now. Here, take a printed layer shirt. Thanks. Now then, let's return and put all this stuff away. So today is not the day where I will obtain Minoru's photo, but I will keep striving toward it as a bit of a B plot or C plot in the background. All right, I guess before I put stuff away, let me go ahead and do my daily rock bonking. Here we go, boom, yes. Well, the good news is, after yesterday's multiplayer recording session, My friends were so generous and gave me so many gold nuggets that I needn't to worry about getting gold nuggets from these for a long time. So, as long as I get anything else, iron nuggets, stones, whatever, then I will truly be golden. And isn't that more important? Feeling golden rather than being golden. I miss the snowflake. I don't feel so golden anymore. I just feel cold and empty. Maybe not empty, but definitely cold because it's snowing out here in Animal Crossing. Here we go. So, some stones. I might not bonk all of the rocks today. I would like to get a bit of a move on. I'd like to focus on decorating the room and ordering the extra items and crafting a couple of recipes because I didn't craft anything yesterday. That was a big one. I was so busy doing multiplayer stuff and actually just gathering supplies to craft that I didn't actually do any of the crafting. So we'll go ahead and bonk this rock here. Boom, here we go. Little bug came out. I do not need the bug, thank you, but the extra stones, clay, and iron nuggets are more than sufficient for the time being. There we go. Boom. All right. Then I shall stop by my house and drop these things off, and then we can go to the hotel and see if I can get my next VIP character to show up. So the idea is 2 days ago, I scanned in Label. Today, I shall scan in another Animal Crossing favorite of mine, Celeste, because I actually have her amiibo figure, not just her card. And if I do need her card to scan her in, well then that's gonna pose a problem then, isn't it? For now, this can go in storage. The gold nuggets, storage. The peaches, storage. The apples, storage. The oranges, storage. The cherries, storage. The coconuts, storage. The stones, storage. The tree branches, storage. And then these are all the game systems that I've been getting so far. Okay. The iron nuggets, storage. The clay, storage. The Minoru costume, we can keep that. The wood, storage. That wood, storage. This wood, storage. And the snowflakes, storage. All right. Put plenty of things into storage, and yet I still have so many things occupying my inventory. What? Oh, Tybalt. Ordinarily, I would want you to be here, but now really isn't the most opportune time, my man. Every time I have a villager show up, it's always bad timing, and then when I want them to show up, they're not actually here. Well, you can come in, I guess. I got rid of my pet roach, and in due time, I'll probably do a little more interior decorating to put down some game systems. But yeah, if you just want to see what I've got, Tybalt, you're welcome to explore. That's my gyroid collection. It's very musically inclined in here. You want to see my office, Tybalt? I got a picture of you in here. I know that sounds creepy, but you gave me the photo, so therefore I had your permission to put it up in here. Let's see. Tybalt, you want to come in here? You want to see who's been a resident on my island? Man, because I hadn't played this game in 4 years, I forgot that Stu was a resident of my island. I think Stu was probably among the first to leave, right? Everyone else, besides Rofina, I guess, is still here. And Rofina only left recently because I replaced her with Minoru. So I would need Minoru to go down there. And then Audrey is just there because Picanjo gave me that. And then I got another photo from Boris, but I mailed that off to Alex. And then I got these photos. Tybalt, you're not interested, huh? Well, if you're not going to come in here, I suppose I could... Oh, I can't redecorate even while Tybalt's in the other room? Okay. I was going to say, I could swap out the Switch for a Switch 2, but no, I guess all of the decorating, any changes I want to make, would have to happen on a different day. Well, Tybalt, if you're just going to wander around in circles, then it's not great for me to... Yeah, I've had exactly the right amount of fun here, but I better go home. There's a workout calling me. Okay, see ya, Tybalt. Thanks for having me over. Let's do this again sometime. My schedule is flexible. Just like me, rawr. I had a feeling that was going to be your joke. And I respect it. You and I have gotten to know each other. All right, so now that you've left, I too shall leave. And I'm going to make my way over to the hospital. Not the hospital. Hopefully not the hospital. I'm going to make my way over to the hotel and see what I can do with that, huh? See what I can do with regards to designing one extra VIP room. And it might just be the last genuine room that I attempt to make, because on a following day, I'm just gonna make a bunch of cheesy, like, quick rooms so I can get that Nook Miles achievement and just be done with it. Well, I might make one more genuine room after that so I don't just end this series with, like, a bunch of cheesy rooms, you know? The only cheesy room I would want is a room themed around cheese. All right, let's go ahead and bonk this tree real quickly. There we go. Yes, yes, yes. Very good, very good, very good. Okay, doing my routine tree bonking, and I got this stone axe yesterday, so it's got a few more bonks in it before it shatters into pieces. So let's go ahead and get these. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, for the sake of time and for the sake of convenience and having a structure to this video, I guess, I most likely will not do a Nook Miles Island tour today. Today will not be the day where I exclusively focus... There will be a time when I exclusively focus on just getting supplies and crafting stuff all day. Today's not that day. Today is a kind of like doing what I've been doing the past couple of days kind of day. Let's see. Oh, that's right, the purple hyacinths. Right. Sometimes these refresh, sometimes they don't. I thought after not crafting anything yesterday and doing a big old multiplayer video and traveling to a bunch of different islands that would refresh, but apparently not. So instead, we're just gonna go straight into here and we're just gonna go straight to the amiibo scanner. And I've got my Celeste amiibo figure right here, the only Animal Crossing amiibo figure I actually ever went and purchased. Although technically I did have Isabelle and Digby from when I got a copy of Animal Crossing Amiibo Festival, but Nintendo sent me that. I didn't purchase that. Okay, so I got the Celeste figure. Let's give this a try. Let's see, this is the Amiibo for Celeste. You better believe it. Celeste, come on over. And I've got just the VIP room for you. We're gonna make it all astrology and space themed because you're the star today. Wooty toot, Celeste here. How can I help you? What? A hotel? A VIP room designed for me? Now that's a brilliant idea. Of course I'll gladly accept. I'll zip over now. Yes, I know you're quite the night owl and therefore are more appreciative of the starry night sky as a result, but if you're willing to come here during the day, the hotel is a 24-hour operation. We'd best be getting the room ready. Our guests be on the way. What you thinking as a theme for the room? Oh, I don't need a theme. I got it. Yar! I'll be looking forward to seeing your work. Let's head up to the crow's nest. All right, I'm gonna just use any sort of astrology item I can think of. I don't know if that was already one of your default themes. If it was, I probably blew it by passing up on it, but it's fine. When you're done, come talk to me, and now I'll leave it in your hands. All right, very good. So, this is for Celeste, who is awesome. So we gotta give her a nice, big, spacious VIP room, okay? Yeah, I don't think there's any more, like, new items for you to give me. I think these are all the hotel items I could have possibly accessed previously, yes? So bigger, 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 bigger! Yes, there we go. And then walking in, we can have some stone. Yeah. And then the lighting. Well, in a moment, it's gonna be fairly blue, isn't it? So we'll darken that a bit. And we'll make it even more blue. And then the sounds, we want the sound of space. Or, we would want the sound of like a park. Let's see, let me think about that for a second. I don't know if you want that. Maybe you want fields. Or, let's try fields for a second. And the reason I'm saying that is because like space is more like science fiction-y sounding sound effects, right? Whereas I want like the down-to-earth kind of space, as much of an oxymoron as that is. Perhaps once I set in the proper wallpaper, you folks at home can better understand what I'm going for. Oh, see, something like that. Do I have another nighttime type sky, or is this the one? I think this, unless I want to do the Aurora wall. I guess that would make sense as to why these are next to each other. I have this. That's a little much. Let me see, and then for my floor plan, oh, wait. Oh, no, party flooring. I mean, it does kind of go with the starry sky, but it's not quite what I'm trying to get. We could do the sci-fi flooring, but also not quite what I'm trying to get. Not necessarily, but that is an option. Let's see. No, we don't. We could even just do simple blue flooring. Let me think about that for a second. That's not bad. We're not doing garbage heap. That's completely off. That's more off than the other ones. Future tech. Ooh, that's a fascinating visual. What if I do something bright like colorful Lego? We don't have anything that's just like a starry floor, is there? Or I'm sure I do. I'm almost sure I do. Skull print, no. I mean, otherwise we could just do like lobby flooring and make it look all nice in here. That could work, honestly. I'm digging it. It is still a hotel room at the end of the day. And then for my own patterns, let me see. I mean, which of these would I even realistically do? The Mario blocks? No. City? No. Yeah, these don't line up super well. That's right, I did have racetrack stuff, didn't I? And then the coin? No. And then just blackness. Okay, that's a little too dark for my liking. Perhaps for a different type of room, but not for this room. Not for this one. So we'll do the lobby flooring, and then we also have marine pop. Okay, you know what? I'm kind of glad I checked it. We'll do marine pop. All right, so we're gonna make this a room that's perfect for Celeste, which means now I must go over into my everything, and I gotta just go down, yeah, like stuff like this. This is what we want. So we'll go ahead and do like blues, purples, and pinks, and maybe white. Okay, so let's start with a white, actually. Okay, so we got a white here. Let's see if we can make an arch out of this. Okay, so we got a white. There you go. And then we'll spin this the other way. Yes. And then we'll duplicate it. And we'll have one here. Okay, so now we'll have purple. There we go. Actually, what might look cleaner is if I kind of stick it on the back like that. Yes. There we go. Already, I think it's looking pretty good. All right. So that's my crescent moon. So this is still categorized by chairs. I wish I could sort it by like astrology themed items, but it's not a huge deal. Let's see. And then what? Oh yeah, what type of bed do we want? We gotta have a nice big old bed, don't we? Nice big bed. Well, I suppose I could do something like a cold sleep pod. That would be aesthetically relevant, but maybe we'll just do like the cute bed. There we go. Can we have like a darker one? Okay, dark blue, maybe. Let me see how that looks. That could be kind of neat, honestly. All right, let's put that. All right, actually, what I should decide right around now is if I want to have partitions or not. So let's put some down. Yeah. I like this. Here we go then. Okay. I don't know how much space we're gonna want, but I'll slide this over here. Boom, boom, boom. Cool. All right. Great. Okay, so I'll decide what's gonna go behind the partition walls in a moment. Unless, well, so this is already kind of resembling the rooms, the other VIP rooms that I've done. Maybe what I could do instead is I could stick the bed. No, the bed could still go over here. There we go. All right, we'll still leave that there. I think it's fine to have that there. All right, I mean, unless I want to... The only difference I could possibly make is if I want to spin this and have it face, like... Oh, actually, this is kind of backwards, isn't it? If I want to have it face that way, and then maybe over here we have some other stuff. So like maybe I put a partition wall on this end. Let's see how that looks. Oh, that's kind of looking a little weird, huh? I would need a pillar to really bring this together. And I can stick one there. So we could put a bed here. And have like another partition wall. That way the bed goes over here. And then maybe we stick a TV or something over here. And then over here, we could still put like a bathroom or some other sci-fi stuff. Okay, so then we need a pillar. We need a marble pillar? Well, what colors can this be? I don't know if I like the idea of just having like a gray marble pillar be in here. How about a simple pillar? That's a bit better. Blue? Or pale? Well, I mean, these aren't looking... I don't know about you guys. This doesn't look super blue to me. Oh, never mind. Okay, I guess that works. There you go. So if we do that, that's looking better already, honestly. Okay, and then we would want... So let's go back to wall-mounted stuff for a second. Let's put up a nice big old TV right there, so Celeste has stuff to watch. Okay, and then the TV is probably fine in black. Oh, I mean, if blue's an option, then we'll make it blue. All right, cool. And then a clock? Sure. I thought we had like a star... Oh, that goes on like a table, doesn't it? A star clock? Okay. Then perhaps the marble wall clock will suffice, or just a regular clock? The cute wall-mounted clock? Well, what colors can this be, huh? That can be blue. Alright. I'm digging that. That can go over, like, here. You can lean over and see that. Cool. Alright. And then, oh yes, we are going to want light switches for later. So we'll put that there. I like that has that kind of a blue glow on it because of the lighting in the room. That looks neat. I'll leave that alone then. Okay. We probably should put some sort of counter or stand there. Something where I can put a game system or something atop it. Oh, yeah, right. And then we got the Gemini closet. We gotta have a Gemini closet. That's themed after, you know, astrology, the Gemini. So we gotta have that there. Unless I want to have something like this, something a little more science fiction-y, but I don't think that that's entirely necessary. I think the way I have it is fine. Upright organizer. Yeah. And then we can have, do we have a dark blue? No, we do not. Okay. Here, purple diamonds. Okay, let's see how that looks for a second. Is that okay? That seems a little... Maybe I can have... Let me stick that there for now and see what else I would want to do with that. Okay. And then I'm still trying to just come up with some other cool stuff to stick around here. So a powder room booth. I mean, maybe... I'll come back to that. We don't need those. We don't need those. A regular old lamp. Oh, see, now rocket lamps. Well, I was talking about this with my friends yesterday. These just look cool and are great for themed rooms like this. We can have like a regular old blue one here. Ooh, yeah. How do you like this being beside your room, huh? How do you... Oh, wait, nope. I didn't mean to take the wall with me. We can stick one of those here. Awesome. And here, we'll have... Do I want to have 2 different colors? Because we can do blue and probably like a purple. Yeah. There you go. Is that where I would want it? Perhaps the other option is to stick it like over here, so it's not all up in your face. Maybe we alternate with these. So then we have another blue, another purple. I'm fine with that for now. Let's leave them there for a second. I might revisit that option. Okay. And then I just want, oh yeah, right. So we gotta have all the cool stuff here. So we can have a square bathtub, and this can be customized. Probably blue tile is more than fine. Or pink. Wanna do pink? How does pink look? Yeah? All right, now we'll make it blue because I'm probably gonna stick a light on top of it in a moment. There you go. So we got enough space back here. Great. Love that. Here we go. So we'll stick that over here. And then, we'll want a bathroom sink. Or yeah, we'll give you the fancy bathroom vanity. How about that? And then standard blue. Standard blue is fine with me. Thank you. Here we go. Nice. And then we'll probably want, do we want a shower booth as well? I mean, probably. I kind of want to put, yeah, like one of these here. And then what colors can these be? Because I also don't use these that often. Blue. Perfect. That works for me. All right. So bathroom right over here. There we go. If we want another sink, I guess we can still have one. Okay. So I'll stick one over here in a second. So we'll put that there. Cool. Let's go back up and get a different sink. Oh yeah, we gotta have stuff like refrigerators and cooking areas and stuff. All right, because it's the VIP room. You get to have all that stuff. And then do you want a heater? What colors can I make this? I've always had the air conditioning, but not a heater. Now we'll leave that alone. Leave that alone. Do we want a fireplace? Do we feel as though that would take away from the space theme? I kind of do. Just being honest, I don't think that's super necessary now that I've thought about it for more than 3 seconds. Okay, so then we wanted a sink. We want just a regular old sink, bathroom sink, perfect. There you go. I guess that'll just have to be white. That works. Boom. Okay, so we'll put that right over here. There you go. All right. Yes, we got that going there. This is all nice over here. Yes, yes, yes. All right, but I need more space-themed stuff. Just more space stuff, more star stuff. The more star stuff, the better the stuff. Okay, so let me see. So we got like a spaceship control. Not exactly what I had in mind. Science pod is interesting. Oh yeah, do we just want one of these because it looks cool? It's lighting. It's definitely lighting. It kind of takes away from what the room is. It's not necessarily space. It's just cool looking. All right, then we'll get rid of that. What else we got? Oh, here we go. The moon. We gotta have a big old moon here. It just has to, right? So you come in and you see the moon. How's that? All right, and then what else do we got? So we got asteroids. See, this is kind of more like it. Satellite. But we don't just want space stuff necessarily. We want star stuff, moon stuff, sun stuff even. Just stuff that you find in space. I guess everything is in space, but you guys know what I'm trying to go for, right? You guys acknowledge that I'm trying to make a room that's like aesthetically pleasing to Celeste. Here we go. Here's this, the Nova light. Yeah. So here, let's get a purple one of those going. Okay. So we can have stick that there for a second. I'll come back to that. I will come back to that. All right. Oh yeah, so we got these TVs, we got a game system, and now that I have a Nintendo Switch 2 in my catalog, I can put that on a stand over here. So I'll put that over there in a second. We got a Switch 2, huzzah. That's right, I would need a table, wouldn't I? And then here is the star clock that I was trying to find earlier, but I think having a hanging clock is probably better. Okay, let's see. Well, yeah, so all of my tables and stuff are going to be higher up, right? So should I just shoot back up real quickly? You want a snow globe or anything? Yeah, and then we're just getting into the bugs, the pottery, the photos. Okay, oh, and then we get into the hanging stuff. Okay, so let's get ourselves a nice table to just put some stuff on, yeah? How does that sound? Here we go. So tables, cardboard boxes. Nope, 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 nope. Here we go, here we go. Freezer. Oh yeah, right. So put that away for a second. So I had this over here. I'm gonna get rid of that, honestly. And the lava lamps are cool, but I think if I can do these little like Nova Star things, I think these will ultimately be better. So let's duplicate this. Okay. We can have those over there. And we can have like a bunch over here, and I might customize these or something. Here you go. I'll customize these, so this can also be white, can it? Yeah, it can. So white. All right, maybe I want to do a little yellow. Maybe I want some yellow in here to kind of go with the moon. Yeah, so that can be a yellow. Okay, and then that's also going to be a yellow. There you go. Boom. All right, and then I kind of want one more. That works for me. All right, and then what else do we got? Right, we don't have a table yet. I have yet to do that. We can also put a fridge over here. Here we go. So a blue fridge is probably the way it's gonna go. Do we want a sticker? No, because again, this is a hotel room, not just like a, I don't know, a break room in an office space. So what I might do is maybe I can put this type of stuff over here. Maybe. Okay. Let me move all these over for a second. I might actually even like move these stars over here for a second until I better decide what I want to do with my life. So let me put this over here. Great. Okay. I still need tables, and they put all the tables together, so there's got to be something. Okay, so we have a kitchen island. Do we want a marble kitchen island? This could be neat to have in a room like this. It can even be blue. That is appealing to me. So if I stick this like here. Okay, so what if we move this over one, that over one, that over, oh, I can't because there's a big moon in the way. Okay, I do that, and I kind of make this the little kitchen area. That could work. But then this doesn't align that well, does it? Tricky, tricky. Okay, never mind. We're going back. We're moving this stuff back, okay? So what I will do instead, we don't need this little row of stars here. And I will move this back over here, and the moon goes back over here. So I can still just like stick this here. Oh yeah, and then we would want, well, if we're gonna do this, let me be a bit more practical with this then. Maybe this does stay here. Maybe this goes on this side, over here or something. Move that. Okay, move that forward a little bit. This could work, and then I could put the fridge over here. That's fine, and that way that's just like a full-on resting area. Okay, okay. This is still, you know, this is still a dresser, so that could still like go in the corner here or something. I would still want a little table though. I would still like a table. That much is certain. Not a kitchen counter per se, just a table. The type of table you'd see where other tables would be. All right, so let me see what my options are. Table. Okay, hang on. So office cabinets, not quite. Did I pass all the tables? No. These are my tables. These are my tables right here. And then arched reception counter. What color can this be? So we do have blue. Let me see what that looks like. Not quite what I want for this room, to be honest. And then a diner counter table. So this can be blue. But is that like a little, I don't know, like a little tacky? Like if I stick this here, what does that look like? Yeah, it's a little weird, isn't it? Okay, so let's move that. And if I spin this around to a different direction, what does that look like? So if it goes this way and you sit on this side, I think the strat really is to have it more like this. This is one of my more strangely designed rooms. I'll make it work. Okay. And then, okay, I just need like a little nightstand, yeah, like this, like the Zen low board. So if I do, maybe not quite the Zen low board, but just something like that. Imperial low table, cool. The cool low table has been pretty cool in how often it's been coming into play. Yeah, let's do one of those then. Okay, so I am fine with that being there. Put that there. Put this up here. Okay, cool. Do we have books that I might want to put over there? I don't know. Okay, then maybe in that case, the moon. It can go over here. The moon can just like go right there. How's that, huh? That's a moon, all right. The moon can't be customized though, because the moon is the moon. We could stand to have 1 or 2 more space items in here though. And not just like this rocket throwback. No, no, no. Just something else that I can do to really brighten Celeste's day or night or whatever time of a period of time she'll be in here. I'm thinking, do I want to have just like lamps? I mean, I had the lava lamps. Do I still want to do that? Thinking, I suppose I could try the lava lamp again. Yeah, we could have that and have like another, oh, that doesn't fit over there. Okay. So if I move this over by 1 unit, then this will fit here. And then this can still fit over here. This can still go over here. And that's probably spot on. Actually, the TV probably could be moved over 1 unit, couldn't it? All right, hang on a second. Move that over 1. That's probably better. Let me see how, oh yeah, see, now that's perfect. All right, there we go. Glad I checked that. Okay, we just need like a chair or 2 for the little dining place here. I guess that's what we'll call that. If there's 1 or 2 more space items I see along the way, then I'll slot one of those in. Okay, here we go. So, I'm looking. I guess I could still put like a little counter here. And I might just do that. Let me see. It's all so tricky. I'm sure Celeste will still like it, but I want it to be my best work yet. Well, actually, that's probably not going to happen. It's not going to be my best work yet, but I want it to look cool, darn it. I want Celeste to not just be like, oh, that's cool. I want her to be like, whoa, you did this? You did this. That's fantastic. I want her to be blown away by the amount of effort I put into this room. And plus, I still got time. I'll be able to craft a fair deal of things as toward the end of this video. Okay, so here. So maybe not more of those. Oh, you know, I could stand to have some hanging items to really help with the glow, couldn't I? I might do that. Okay, so let's go into here. All right, so we can have a low concrete island counter. So yeah, let's do 2 of those. I need 1 or 2 chairs. Yeah, 1 or 2 chairs. And then we'll start hanging some stuff. Okay, so to the chairs. I think the chairs were at the very top, yeah? I think it all starts with chairs when it comes to the catalog. So let's chair it up. I'm feeling charitable. All right, this is the cherry on top. All right, so let's get an artsy chair. Let's make it nice. Yes, black and blue. Yes, yes, yes. Now we are talking. Here we go. Boom, boom. Actually, these should be on the other side, right? So that one should go there, and then one should go here. Yeah, but then you can't squeeze through here as well. Okay, so let me move this back one. Like that. That's probably better. Okay, so we got chairs, you got a fridge. Something else has got to go where this fridge is. We need 1 more kitchen-related item, I personally feel. So let me see what else we can stick over there. Okay, not just another refrigerator, though, not just a freezer, but something else. And then I'll start hanging up lights and whatnot. So that's the restroom. I must have passed by kitchen, then. Here's kitchen. Okay. That is just refrigerators and mini fridges. But I thought, is it just me or like are my items categorized a little weird? I thought I could put like, here we go, the stove. This is more what I was looking for. So I don't think we're gonna want, I mean, we could put a gas range here or something. So put the fridge here. Do we want to put a gas range? I mean, I guess. Silver, white, red, blue, blue it is. Everything's blue in here, double D, double die. All right, yeah, I guess that's gonna have to be what it is. Otherwise, I just put a dishwasher in there, and that's not as neat. Okay, so we'll do that. Cool. Okay, get that over there. I can't customize the Switch 2 because the Switch 2 only comes in 1 basic color for the time being. All right, then shall we move into ceiling fixtures? I'm fine with that. Unless I want to put like an artful lamp somewhere. Let's see, what colors can this be? Do we have a blue? We have a white. Okay. We stick one of these somewhere over here. Put that in the corner. That works for me. That works for me. Okay. Well, if that's just gonna hang out there. Okay, now then, back to the ceiling stuff. And then maybe I'll hang up, I don't know, other stuff too. I just don't want to take away from the illusion that it looks all spacey in here. So, ceiling decor. So I do have glowing moss that I can hang in here, which I actually think could look cool. Yeah, especially if we have some blue ones. Yeah. Here we go. So let's put that along the bed here. Nice. You might want to have some by the entrance. What other hanging items do we got? Let's see. No. Oh, the disco ball. That could be neat, honestly. I saw Daniel do this on his island yesterday, and I felt a little inspired. And I learned that you could have like a rainbow one. Rainbow's cool. Let's do a blue one, though. That's neat. That's neat. I'm liking that. Okay? Now, the other thing to do, let's make sure this is fairly centered for this part of the hotel room. The thing to do is actually to have some genuine lights. So, we're going to go ahead and do my hanging cube lights, all reliable. And we're going to do probably purple and blue. So, we'll do some blue. There we go. Blue, blue, blue. So, we would want one to be kind of above the tub. Kind of like there. We would want one to kind of be here-ish, I would say. One to kind of go here, and then we'll kind of grid this out a bit. Maybe one here. Obviously, the problem is if I want to stick one here. Okay, so maybe this should go up one. I'm fine with that. Okay, boom. We're gonna make a grid out of lights. Okay, sure. One above the moon. Why not? Why not have a light above the moon? The game's not gonna stop me. Oh, you turn the cube light. There we go. Oh, and then I wanted some of these. Okay, that's right. So we will do alternating pattern. I wanted some of these to be different colors. So some of these will be blue, some of these will be purple. So that's purple. Okay, this one shall be purple. Boom. There we go. This one shall be purple. Boom. And then this one shall be purple. There you go. How's that? Do we like that? I'm kind of digging it. I'm kind of liking it. Well, then maybe what I should do then, maybe this should be a different color, this hanging moss here. Do we want this to be white? Yeah, because we've got enough blue in the room. So this can be white. Okay. And then, what other hanging stuff can we do? I guess I could stick some of this like on the other side too, right? So we could put some of that over there. There you go. Boom, 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 boom. And then do we want some of this like above the tub as well? I kind of do. I think we can fill in all the other... Oh, I actually can't. I can only do those two. Can I put two on the like back end here? No. All right, well then remove that. That won't be necessary. Okay. Do we want to have anything to go in this big open slot here? Perhaps not. Perhaps not. No need to overdo it, right? Do we want any signs or anything like that? No? Okay, then let's go to the wall-mounted stuff. See what else we could possibly do. Probably would want another light switch. And we could have it go on this wall over here. Right? It's probably like over here, maybe, or I guess there, right in front of the toilet. Fine with me. All right, what else we got? So we got another light switch. I got some stars here. I don't know if anything needs to go there, but I mean, I could stick more of these over there. Give it a little more oomph. Okay, and then purple. Just to have something, yellow. Okay, I could center this a little better. No, I can't. It's gonna be awkward no matter what. Unless I move this over one. There we go, and then I can do that. Okay, works for me. We probably should have some towels somewhere, yeah? I always gotta have my signature towels. So here we go. Hotel towel rack. That will go right over here. We can put those like right there. I'm fine with that. Cool. All right, boom, nice. Okay, let's see what else we got. Any other hanging items I would want to hang up besides just paintings or something? I don't want to hang up too many things. I'm just debating if I want to hang up not a fish prints, not autograph cards. Aren't there like astrology photos I can put? I mean, I got the LED display, but I thought there were some more astrological stuff I could put up. art poster, fossils, and then we got all my wreaths. Paintings, character photos. No. I mean, I could put in Celeste's photo. Be like, this is your room. You made this possible. I got the Celeste poster. Okay, we'll put Celeste's photo over here, I guess. Well, not there. We can put it like here. All right, that's Celeste. That's her. Until I can think of something else I can put up. I thought maybe I had some more starry things I could hang, but I mean, I got glow-in-the-dark stickers. I don't think that's exactly what I would want. Starry garland. It can be customized to be all the other colors. We can have this be pink or white even. Here, we want that anywhere? Oh, hang on. That I'm chill. So that's a hanging item, huh? So that I guess that should just go like here. Well, I don't like that as much. Honestly, it goes on a wall, not on the ceiling. We'll get rid of that. That won't be necessary. I mean, it is a garland. I should have known, but it's just not quite what I want. The tapestry, no. Hanging scroll can go on the scroll. That's the colors. Fish, bird, flower, mountains. Do we just want one of these? Just because it looks cool? Just because it looks cool doesn't mean it's relevant to the room. Okay, nope, we'll get rid of that. I'm thinking this room is probably close to done then. I just kind of want just like something in this area, but maybe it's fine if there's nothing else. I could like stick a couch or something, but actually maybe a couch isn't a bad idea. Maybe that's not a bad idea at all. Or there's also the chance that it is the worst possible idea I've had for this room thus far, and therefore should completely veto it. But let's look at the couches. Let's go back up to the chairs. Okay. Okay, and then a couch. You want a couch? So we got the box sofa. Don't I just have like a regular couch? Is that further down because these are chairs, and it would be after these items? Okay. Yeah, it would be. That's a diner sofa, double sofa, elegant sofa, Moroccan. We can just do a double sofa. That's probably fine. We'll make that blue. You know, honestly, I do think that sofa is helping. Maybe that's just me, but I think that works. I think that works. Okay, maybe the rest of this is fine. Maybe this does look pretty good. And what I would like to do is I would like to take a photo with Celeste actually in it so I can use that as a possible thumbnail candidate. The irony of having a starry themed room and recording this video in the daytime is not lost on me. All right, for now, the moon's fine, the lava lamps are probably fine. We got the lights and the disco ball and all that fun stuff. Okay, can you squeeze through here? You can. It's doable. Okay, everything's accessible. So let's get a photo going. So boom. All right, so you, I would want gone. And then I thought I could press something to get Celeste to show up. I thought I did it yesterday with label. Here. There we go. That's what I wanted. Okay, so Celeste, hello! It's like you're actually in the room with me. Okay, so now we can do that. Celeste, if you wouldn't mind, just like coming over here, maybe. Or I guess we can take it this way. You know what, Celeste, you have the right idea. Go ahead and look up with me, please. Go ahead and groove with me, please. Go ahead and take that. Go, slide that over. 3, 2, 1. Oh, I wasn't looking at the camera. There you go. Let me wait for my eyes to open up. I know I can do it with my eyes open. It's possible. There we go. There you are, Celeste. Here. Can I get a little bit better of an angle that doesn't completely obstruct your face? Because I want to be able to get that stuff too, but I don't want your face to be blocked. That would be bad. Here. Oh, we can turn it this way a little bit. All right, here we go. Let me try a different pose though. So let me do how about just regular old Glee? Oh, we both blinked. All right, hang on. I mean, you know what? You know what? What if I go from this angle? Celeste, you mind coming down here with me? So what if I do boom, boom? Okay, hang on. But you can only teleport there. Huh? What if I stand here? That's perfect. That's better. That's better. That's better. Okay. All right. Boom. Here we go. So we can do Okay. Glee. All right. This way, please. And then we can do make you disappear. Get all that. Zoom out. Go up. Okay. We do it like that. That kind of gets a fair deal of the room, right? Turn a little more. Turn a little more. Yeah, there we go. All right. And then I'll go ahead and do my groove. Yeah. That could work. I think that works for me. All right, I've got photos. I've got a room fit for Celeste. I think I'm ready to get out of here. Yar? What's afoot? I ain't answering that question ever again. You finished? Yes. This be a nice room and a memorable one for guests, no doubt. Yar, I guess they're about to arrive. It's time to greet them and show them the room. Great. Go for it. I think they'll like it. Celeste, what do you think? It's even got a photo of you in it. What a room! An owl can really spread her wings without ruffling her feathers here. And your thoughtfulness is beyond imagining. I'll nest here for the rest of the day. You can rest here for the rest here for the rest of your life. Okay. Cool. Awesome. So if I feel like hanging out, I can just come back inside here and hang out, huh? Well, maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll go do that. Looks like Celeste be liking the room. That makes me so happy. I'm giving you 200 tickets as a little thank you gift. Please take out your phone for me if you would. Sure, I can do that. Here be my phone. Excellent. Awesome. Alrighty, see you next time. Great, I'm gonna go actually spend these. Oh, hang on. Oh, because the hour just rolled over. It's 2 p.m. Great, that clock works. Awesome. Yes, I want to peep at the catalog, please. So, I want to get all the other stuff I didn't get previously, like the Famicom Disk System. Great. And the Game Boy. Hang on. Did I get an NES? I don't know if I did. I'll order one of those too. And then a Super Famicom. We got to get one of those. And we need to get... there's an NTSC version and a PAL version. Well, I'll go Wait, so the NTSC version gets F-Zero. Oh, they both get F-Zero. Okay, then I don't need both. And that should be everything else. That would be of interest to me. Awesome. All right. Give it a day or so and your souvenirs will find their way to your home. Awesome, thank you. Let's go check on Celeste if she doesn't mind. Hey, yeah, look at all my rooms. And then I only have so you do only have one VIP room at a time. Darn. So that one I made for a label was purely an act of kindness, I guess. All right, well, I'm definitely gonna be cheesing some of these rooms in the future. I thought you could save multiple VIP rooms. Let's go check on Celeste then. See how she be doing. All right, Celeste, hi. How you doing? Hooty toots, nice of you to spend some time with me. This room you've designed for me is perfect. How did you know? We must be birds of a feather. Well, since you're here, just make yourself at home. All right, you mind if I go use the little bath in the back? I don't know, you seem like you're already comfortable, and I really, really am glad. There we go. Yep, this works. Turn the water off, I guess. Oh, no, I can't because I can't reach the faucet. Oh, well. All right. So if that's the case, I don't think I'm going to do any more VIP rooms if I can only save the one. It's a shame I couldn't save both or even all three because technically this is the third one I've designed. But if I could only save one, this one probably is the best of the three, I feel. And hey, at least I have the footage of the other ones. Where should I go? Let's go back to the lobby then. All right, so I've ordered the items in the catalog. I've made the room. Let me look at my Nook Miles real quickly and just see kind of where we're at. So, boom, boom, boom. Right, it's not Smile Aisle. All right. Oh yeah, tomorrow's Saturday. Yeah, I just have to accept I'm not going to get another Nook Miles achievement for that during the remainder of the series. And then decorate a hotel room, so that's 11. So yeah, tomorrow or a future day, I just got to make 9 like cheesed rooms. Don't know what this one is yet. And then let's go ahead and make 10 of those. Whatever it takes, I'm making them. All right, Celeste, that's your room. You can have it. Sorry, I couldn't have room for both Celeste and Label. Oh well, can't say I didn't try. All right, now let's go ahead and see if I can craft some stuff for good old Captain. All right, let's see what we've got. I got plenty of supplies. Let's craft. Okay, so I can make this. I have enough for this now, but I do need to make 2 of them in order to fulfill Captain's demands. Now, if you have stuff that requires gold nuggets though, as of yesterday, I am well prepared to deal with those. I'm not well prepared to deal with this because I need giant clams, And this, I would need 2 of these. Okay, then we'll make 2 of those real quick. Boom, boom, awesome, awesome. Great, so we got the key holders, we got the little, we got stuff, okay? We'll drop them off. I gotta make 10 items, and I got a Nook Miles achievement already. For what's for just crafting stuff in general. Yeah, I mean, I guess. There you go. Interesting, so it says craft 3 things, but it was technically 2 crafting actions, but I crafted 4 items, so it still fulfills the Nook Miles achievement. Man, that achievement would have been so much easier to fulfill if bulk crafting existed earlier. Oh, and you want me to make some food? Ah, you just can't make me craft items that are you don't want me to craft any items based on supplies that I have a plentiful amount of, do you? No matter what, that sentence is gonna be grammatically weird. Whatever. Okay, so let's make something. What have we here? Yep, thankfully I've got flour, carrot, and potato. But I gotta make 2 of them. We gotta make 2. There you go. I'm baking it. All right, it's the bake-off. Here you go. All right, I'm not going on a Nook Miles Island tour today. I'm making your stuff. That'll put me at 120, and then I'll be 30 away from the next Nook Miles achievement, and that's easily something I can do in 1 day's worth of work, all right? So you can have that. Boom, and the acoustic guitar, I'm pretty sure is just gonna be wood, and the cardboard table is just gonna be cardboard boxes, and I should still have a couple spare ones in my inventory. If not, I'll have to go order some. Okay, so let's craft something. Oh, I never visited Resident Services and got the daily Nook Miles. Okay, so let's make these real quick. Set quantity, 2 of those. All right, I need me some cardboard boxes. Very well. Okay, I made an acoustic guitar, great. All right, and then this requires what? Just 2 more cardboard boxes. Okay, then I will go order some momentarily. For now, let me drop this off. All right, hopefully I don't hit a roadblock for the stuff that I need, because I can't exactly easily get giant clams or purple hyacinths. There you go. Okay, wooden bucket. That's gonna be up next. All right, let's go to Resident Services and order some cardboard boxes, apparently. Apparently that's what I gotta do next. So that's what I'm gonna do now, because that is the next activity. All right. All right. So heading on over, using the machine, getting my daily Nook Miles for it. Hello, Kix. Goodbye, Kix. And then, yeah, after tomorrow, the plan is to kind of be done with the hotel and kind of change what the final few days of my version 3.0 iteration of this gameplay series are gonna be. So let's do some Nook shopping. Okay, and we're gonna type in this, and we want the cardboard. So boom, 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 B-O-A-R, oh, no, not cardboard. They might have that though. No, but we want some cardboard boxes. So place order, boom, place order, boom. Oh, I'm gonna have lots of stuff in the mail tomorrow. Okay, but I also gotta be careful because I can only have 10 items in the mail tomorrow. And I need to leave that open in case my villagers want to give me items and stuff. And I already ordered 5 stuff from the hotel. And now that's 2 items from the Nook shopping catalog. So that'll be 7. So that leaves 3 slots for anybody else to send me anything. All right, very good. We're gonna keep moving. And we're gonna, I guess I could use this crafting area over here. I seldom use it these days, but I did put it here for a reason. To make something of this section. Okay. Wooden bucket. Oh, I'm out of regular wood, huh? That's a bummer. Let me go bonk another coconut tree or 2 and see what happens. Okay, and then I absolutely don't have any more purple hyacinths, huh? Darn, should have seen if I could have gotten those for my friends yesterday. I think I tried. And then these are blue. Oh, I got what the frick? I have plenty of purple hyacinths. How did I miss all these? My bad. There you go. Never mind, I had plenty. All right, Nook crafting stuff requirements. We are on good terms now. All right, here we go. Let's get this out of here. Great. Boom, 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 boom. No more purple hyacinths. Awesome. All right, I'm moving. I'm moving. We are gonna go and drop that off and see what else I need. And if I need more regular wood pieces, then so be it. I'll get more regular wood pieces. I got plenty of trees I can bonk on my island. All right. Oh, the shell bed, is that gonna require a wait a minute, yeah, so there is a shell bed. I knew it. I kept saying over the past few Animal Crossing videos, oh, I thought there was like a bed that was just like a giant shell, like a mermaid thing. So there is one, and it does, but you always require 2, and they always require giant clams, so I can't do anything with that one. So it's gonna come down to the wooden bucket where I need 1 more piece of wood. All right, unless there are gonna be 5 giant clams washed upon my shore. Let's see, giant clam, no, but I may as well pick it up. All right, giant clam, no, but I may as well pick it up, as well as this coral piece, I guess. Man, Man, oh man, I'll put all this excess stuff in my inventory in just a moment. Or, oh, it's in my inventory. I'll put it in my storage in just a moment. Oh, see, it's never a giant clam. It never is. All right, I'm trying, folks. Anyway, I can bonk these trees, that's fine. Giant clam! All right, 4 more, and I can actually craft some of the other mermaid stuff. All right, wood pieces, awesome. Let's just go ahead and bonk all these trees because I know it's gonna ask for another wooden-based item after the fact. Boom, boom, boom. Great. Doing extra work now, so when I do inevitably have a crafting-focused video in 2 or 3 videos, the work becomes that much easier. Yeah, so boom, boom, boom. Okay, here we are. Captain, can't your guests or your customers or whatever you want to call them, can't they ask for anything that just requires a bunch of cherries? Or pears even? We got plenty of pears, I can go buy plenty of those. But no, they all want stuff that requires giant clams. Of course that's what they want. They want the stuff that's harder to obtain and they'd rather just pay money to get it. And I can't blame them, that's how the economy works. You pay for things for convenience. But it doesn't change the fact that it's not the most convenient stuff for me to get. All right, here, let's shake this because it's gonna have wasps in it. Yep, that's okay, I was prepared. All right, boom. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Also, if you have anything else you want me to craft that only requires tree branches or weed clumps, I can easily do that for you, Captain. That's easy. Boom, boom, boom. Dang, not one singular piece of regular wood, huh? All right, I'll bonk one more tree. And since this one had a tree branch next to it, it will be this one that I bonk next. Here we go. Hooray! I got it. Easy peasy. I love it. Thank you, thank you. Okay, so I'll take that. Thank you. And I'll even take this tree branch, thank you. All right, one more piece of regular wood ought to do the trick. Boom, boom, boom. There you go. I even got 2 more pieces of regular wood. That's awesome. Okay, so into the inventory with these items. Great. What should I do? Put something away? Okay. Boom, 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 boom. Oh wait, no. When did I grab a rat and waste bin? Did I oh, well, I guess it's gonna go in storage then. Whatever. I forgot I did that in the wasp nests. And then we still have the Minru costume. Okay, put that all away. Awesome. In that case, I'm gonna put the axe away and we are gonna craft using this crafting table now. Let's get it. So let's see what I can make, huh? Obviously not 2 of those, but I can make 1 of these and only 1 of these is all you need and I'm fine with that. All right, cool. And then I have to check. So after this one, I think I have 5 more items to craft today if I want to do 10 total. Let me see, because I wasn't keeping count and he doesn't stop me at every 10 anymore. Oh, 4 more after this. Okay, because this is gonna be 116. All right, 4 more, 4 more, 4 more. And look, if I find more giant clams, I'll gladly make the stuff that needs giant clams. But if I don't find giant clams, then those items are just gonna have to be on standby for a while. Now I finally have golden nuggets to make things, and that's not what you want from me. You want giant clams. Okay. Here. Oh, I already crafted. Whoops. No need to waste extra supplies making something that's no longer required. Here we go. Drop that off. Submit that one. Thank you. Okay, 4 more to go. Okay. And then we need a wooden waste bin. Fine. If that's just softwood, I got plenty of those. All right, so we'll do this one right here. Excuse me, you mousy tourist. I will be doing some work here if you would not be so opposed. I needed regular wood pieces, but thankfully I bonked that extra tree and got some excess pieces. Huzzah. Great. We're moving then. Here we go, here we go, here we go. All right, so boom, stopping in here. Boom, dropping that off. Great. Awesome. All right, stacked wood wall. And what type of wood pieces do you need for that? How many more trees do I gotta go bonk? Is that just gonna be hard? Is that gonna be every type of wood and I need like 10 pieces of each? Hey, let me see. Oh no, I can make it and you only need the 1. It's just 15 hardwood? Fine with me. Fine with me. And then after this, I think I only have to make 2 more items to hit my quota for the day. We're gonna make it, folks. We are gonna make it. We are in business. All right, so Yoshiller's Hotel and Aquanet Island is thriving. There you go. All right, ironwood dresser. Well, that's gonna clearly require some iron nuggets, hence the iron in there. And it's probably gonna require some wood, hence the wood in there. All right, let's go. Oh, what? Regular wood pieces, boo. All right, let me go ahead and see if I have any more giant clams. Cowrie, no. Sand dollar, no. Sand dollar, no. All right, I'm gonna have to bonk more trees. It's just gonna have to be that way. I was just trying to optimize. That is all. I'm 2 items out. I'm gonna do it. I'll go bonk a fruit tree if I have to. Cowrie, no. If I can find a giant clam, nope. Giant clams are an extinct species, I'm telling you. Boom. Boom. What about this one? Giant clam! Hooray! Alright. Alright. 3 more giant clams, then I can craft those shell items. Oh, man. Oh, goodness. Golly gee. Just gotta pray that they wash up on my island. Nope, that's not one. That's not gonna be one. Excuse me. And then sand dollar, no. And there's a lot of mice on my island. I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing. I guess I'm glad that I can cater to a specific type of demographic. It's just... Also from behind, you do kind of look like Mickey Mouse. Not gonna lie. That could be copyright infringement waiting to happen. Be careful, Nintendo. Alright. There's a giant clam over here. No. And there's not even gonna be enough spots for there to be 3 more giant clams. Maybe 1, but certainly not 3. Well, I'm just glad that I was able to make that purple hyacinth crown. I'm glad that I had more purple hyacinths after all. Sand dollar, no. And there's a giant clam. Giant clam! Alright, 2 more. Well, I gotta go back up this way anyway. It's because I need to bonk more trees, and I don't want to go on a Nook Miles Island tour just to get 2 more pieces of wood. So, I'll go back to my trees here. That's kind of why they're here. Oh, snap. There's another floating thingamajigga. Okay. Boom. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? There we go. Hey. 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 I can't get it. I can't get it. My trajectory is misaligned. Now I really don't know where it is. Dude. Where'd it go? Okay. So you're just above the trees here. Like, that'll work. I gotta get you before you land on top of the crops, though. But my trajectory is all weird. What if I get, like, super close? Nope. It has to be further away. Oh, nope, I got it. Never mind. That works. Thank you. And this. What might this be? Yes, yes, yes. This is... silk pants. No, I already got my Hylian trousers on. Thank you, though. Alright. Let's shake this in preparation of a wasp. Yep, here we go. And while I have the net out, I guess I'll shake the tree over to the right as well. Cool, thank you. Grabbing that. Awesome. Shake this one. Yep. Alright, and now I shall proceed to bonk both of these trees. I'm glad that neither Bangle nor Tybalt are worried. They know I've got this thing well under control. Alright, here we go. Alright, and boom, boom, boom. I just gotta craft 2 more items, and neither of these dropped regular wood pieces. Come on, man! I was in such a good streak. Oh my god. Oh my god, man! Awful. Alright, let's craft another axe. Let's go. Craft another axe right here. By the time I go back to the shop and buy one, it's like, part should have been over by now. Alright, let's craft something. Can't get enough giant clams. I literally need 5 more pieces of wood. Why, man? Why? Okay, well, I've got plenty of tree branches, and I'll upgrade that into a regular stone axe right now. Okay? I thought I was fine. I just got this stone axe yesterday. Right. I have to, because I need... My goodness. This part's falling apart. I'm sorry. Okay, here. So these trees, then. Okay. So that means this one's free for the bonking. Studio spot. And then I'll go down and bonk the fruit trees if I have to. Oh, 3 pieces of regular wood. Thank goodness. Okay. Just need 2 more where that came from. Let's go bonk the fruit trees down here. Alright. Oh, nope. Don't need a swing anymore. It's a swing and a miss. Don't need that. We're okay. Alright. I will, however. I'll go for the cherry tree. Alright, cherry tree. Come with me, please. Boom. 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 Okay. And then, hey, I still have an apple from the last time I shook this tree. Okay, I'll take that then. And I guess if I'm gonna do that, I may as well shake the apple tree. Okay, so we'll bonk the apple, or what was once the apple tree and the cherry tree. I can roll with that. There you go. Flimsy axe. Alright, let's go. Yes. Darn it. No regular wood pieces there. Don't make me have to shake the pear tree. I don't want to have to shake the pear tree. They're my island's native fruits. Okay, we have just enough regular wood pieces. Golly, you guys. Really trying to get this Nook Miles achievement. Not that it matters to anyone but me, but it gives me an objective to strive toward, and I do best when I have a goal that I'm working towards, so that's where we're at. Alright, we're gonna do this right here, right now. Let's craft something. Let's craft it. Let's go. Okay, boom. Yes! The ironwood dresser. Thank goodness you only need the 1. Boom. Alright, and then 1 more item after this. And then I should be clear for the day. I will double check, because if that is the last one, then hey, I'm done. I did my 10 for the day. So here we go. Drop that off. And then what else could you possibly need? Because I can't do the cardboard one right now. Gong, I can possibly do a gong, but let's see if I have to do it today. Because normally I would want to get ahead, but I just want to see how many more I have to do today. Okay, DIY goods wanted. Yeah, one more. Okay, then the gong will be the last one. Is it just iron nuggets? Because thankfully, due to the power of friendship, I got plenty of those now. Let's craft it. Here we are. I can't do a gong right now because I need more wood pieces! Ah! All right, 5 more wood pieces. Let's go get it. Golly. All right, the pear trees it is. The pear trees it shall be. Okay. This one, please. Thank you. Yes. Thank you. Thank you. All right. The axe. The axe, the axe, the axe. The axe better not break on me while I bonk these trees. Nope, those are not regular wood pieces. Doggone it. Doggone it. All right. The apple tree. I already shook the other apple tree. Let's get some more apples. Okay. Let's do it. All right. Boom. Boom. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Oh my god. I just need regular wood pieces, please. Don't drag this out. You are making this take up extra gameplay, which is longer exporting times and longer uploading times and longer audience retention if people want to watch it to the end. But then it takes up extra hard drive space when I back up the video because I try to back up everything I do. Okay, 2 extra wood pieces. I need 3 more. All right. I guess it's gonna have to be this pear tree right here. I want to make sure I don't fill up my inventory all the way. Okay. All right. Pear. Apparently. Apparently, this is ridiculous. Okay. Well, there's at least 1 softwood in that mix, which means I'm gonna have to bonk another tree no matter what. Where was the last wood piece? There has to be another one. I think I got it. Okay. All right. How's my inventory? Guess I can do the peach tree. Let's go. Let's go, peaches. Let's go, peaches. And then my inventory's full and I'll have to put stuff away, but hopefully this will all be worth it. All right. I don't know what wood pieces those were. Can't see them. Okay, I grabbed it though. No, they were, All right, let's climb back up. Let's climb back up. Let's put some stuff away. I cannot believe this is happening. I need 2 more wood pieces. I could end the video, but I'm already in too deep. Sunken cost fallacy and all that. All right, wood, apples, cherries, pears, waspness. Nope, not the Famicom though. Studio spotlight and the silk pants and that. Look, I tried getting more giant clams. I did try. And then one of these trees I did not bonk, right? Was it this one? I think it was this one. No, I bonked that one. Was it this one? Aha! Hello there. Got it. Thank you. All right. So we'll bonk this tree then. Let's go. Okay. Please, regular wood pieces. Oh, everything but. Oh, hello, Wendy. Now's really not the best time. Hi, Wendy. Hey, Superfan, would you be cool with me coming over to your house? I want to talk like in depth about your interior decor cracker. Wendy. Oh, okay, sure. Well, we better get going. All right, well, that gave me a little jingle. That's making my villager happy, right? Come on over, Wendy. Now is the worst possible time this could be happening. This is so cool. They should let me come over, Kerkraka. Great, let's talk real quick. I brought you something. I thought you might like it. Oh, yeah? Thanks. Okay. A layered polo shirt suits you, am I right? Yes, I suppose so. Okay, it's time to go. You going somewhere? I am. I'm sorry. Okay, then I should get going too. Thanks a ton for having me over, Kerkraka. Great. Glad I was able to fulfill that villager request. I gotta go bonk another fruit tree for 2 more pieces of wood! Why would it do this? Why do this? Okay. You guys have fun. I got plenty of iron nuggets and stones. Why couldn't you have me craft more stuff that requires iron nuggets and stones? Even 1 gold nugget item would have been fine right about now. Or fruit items! I got so many fruits, especially now, because I'm trying to bonk these rocks. Bonk these trees. I can't even talk. Something about rocks and trees and whatever. Okay, whatever. I'm going. All right, what else we got? All right, this pear tree, sure. I'm taking the pears. Okay, 1 pear, 2 pear, 3 pear. Okay, and now I have this strong feeling that my flimsy axe is gonna break right about now. Oh, we're okay. Okay. Okay, was that a regular wood piece, I thought? Where's the last one? Okay, what do we get? What do we get? Oh, we got one more regular wood piece. Okay. Dude, this is so ridiculous. I literally need one more wood piece, and my island structure is not lending itself well to that. Okay, I guess we'll take the oranges. Orange. Orange. Aren't you glad that I could bonk this tree for a wood piece? Let's go. Where do those land? Oh wait, that looks like a regular wood piece. Do I have enough? Yeah! I think that was 3 regular wood pieces. Okay! Let's craft the item, put it in the captain box, and be done! Oh my god! Put it in that extra work. Extra work. Alright. And best to do it today because I can only bonk so many trees per day, so do it now so I can bonk them again tomorrow. Okay. The gong. It required 2 this whole time? Why did I think it only needed 1? Oh, life is so sad. Oh. Okay. Sorry. I'm not in the clear yet. I need 4 more pieces of wood. Why? I've almost bonked every single tree on my island. Not the bamboo ones, but... Oh, I needed 2? Who needs 2 gongs? 1 gong does the trick, darn it! Okay. Guess I'm just getting all of my trees here. At least I can tell which ones I have and haven't bonked by the fact that they still have fruit on them. Okay, pears, pears, pears. Okay. So no matter what, I have to bonk at least 2 trees. At least 2. Hopefully only 2. Softwood, hardwood. Come on, regular wood. Where is it? I got it. Okay. Oh wait, there's a regular wood piece here. Okay, great. Cherry tree. Come on, if you give me 3 more pieces of wood, I can be done. This video was supposed to be about making Celeste a VIP, not about bonking trees for 45 minutes. Okay. Oh my god. I knew that was gonna happen. I knew that was gonna happen. Why? 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 Folks, I'm just defeated. I'm so defeated. This is going on so much longer than it really needs to. I could have just done a Nook Miles Island tour and probably been done with it, but I was trying to really just be done. Yeah, I need 2 more wood pieces, and I have to make a flimsy axe. Here we go. 2 more wood pieces, please. Golly, man. 2 more wood pieces, let's go. All right, hopping back down here. Just using all of my island's routes. Okay, this is the last tree I haven't bonked. I need 2 wood pieces. I'm about to go crazy if I don't get 2 right here. Let's see what I got. Hardwood, yep. Softwood, oh my god. And hard. I didn't even drop 1 wood piece, are you kidding me? Is there a tree up here that I didn't bonk yet? I'm actually just go after all of these with my axe. Oh, hey, not this one. It's still not regular wood, why? Why? Not that one. Yeah, I bonked every tree on my island, and I am 2 wood pieces short of being able to fulfill this request. Why, man? And I did all the coconut trees, didn't I? I'm fairly certain I did. Oh my god. Yep. Yep. I'm in desperation. That is ridiculous. I can't to go on a Nook Miles Island tour with a flimsy axe just to get 2 pieces of wood. Absurd. I bonked all these trees, yep. I think I started with this, right? Did I even get this one over here? Life is so sad, you guys. Life is so sad. I have to decide what's more important. Ending the video. I'm already in too deep. I'm already in too deep. I don't have a coconut tree down on the southwest corner of my island, so I just... Frick, man. That's so uncool. I had to order the cardboard boxes. I can't do anything about that. That's so uncool. My luck is so bad. Even when all my friends gave me supplies, the game wants to generate items that I don't have the supplies for. And then when I try and actually get the supplies, the game doesn't want to give them to me. I cannot believe this is happening. I bonked every tree on my island already. I even bonked all the fruit trees. I'm literally just gonna bonk trees until I get 2 wood pieces, and then I'm coming back. Oh my god. Let's go. I've got so many things I have to do. That video was supposed to be over like 15 minutes ago. I was on such a good roll, man. I was on such a good roll, and here I am. I'm crashing out. I said this would happen. Do not give me Bamboo Island. Okay, thank you. All right. Let's go. All right. And if I get stung by wasps, like whatever. I'm just so done at this point. Nope. I'm gonna pick them up, but of course, see, still not even giving me wood pieces. Ridiculous. Okay. Coconut tree, let's go. Dude, I just need 2. What is happening? I only need 2. Okay, oh, thank goodness. Oh, thank goodness. And all right, I'll tell you what. Oh, I actually didn't mean to pick up that weed clump. I'm gonna bonk this coconut tree and then I'm out of here. All right, I'm so out. See, not even that one dropped regular wood pieces. Why is regular wood just like rarer? Why? And if it's not a giant clam, I don't want it. Giant clams, giant clams, giant clams while I'm here. Nope, nope. Waste of a Nook Miles ticket. I'm telling you, waste of a Nook Miles ticket. But it had to be done. Giant clams, giant clams, giant clams, giant clam. Giant clam! If I can find one more giant clam, that could make things worth it. No, waste of a Nook Miles ticket. Golly, dude. And there's an extra wood piece in there. Great. All right, let's get out of here. All right, and I'm taking that stone, and I'll take this tree branch too, whatever. Okay. There we go. Crafting the item, giving it to Captain, and then I'm leaving. All right, I'm ready to go home. And then I gotta make a stone axe tomorrow, but I didn't make one today because it requires a wood piece. The irony, because I needed the stone axe to get the wood pieces in the first place. Honestly, it comes down to the way I want to format these videos. I don't have to end the video at the 1 hour mark, and I don't have to go ahead and get 10 of these items crafted per day. It's just a goal that I want to set, and I don't want to be a quitter. I want people to look at these Animal Crossing videos and know that when I strive to do something, that I'm gonna do it. That I am a man of my word and that I will fulfill all of the goals that I set forth, okay? So let me swing by over here. Let me use this crafting table. Let me drop it off and let me be done. Yes, I am fully aware that I could have better optimized the amount of items and which items I got from that island, but I just want to be done. Who needs 2 gongs? Insanity. All right. Set quantity, 2, done, out of here. Drop that off, goodbye, thank you. See, look at that, I'm getting sick, I'm sick of this part. All right, put that away too. All right, folks, Captain, that's for you. We are done. I'll get some cardboard boxes tomorrow and I'll make that little thing. See, pumpkin soup, I could have made that. Oh. Looks like you brought tons of DIY stuff, Yar. That makes me delivery trips even more worthwhile. Here's a little gift from yours truly, Yoshiller. I'm giving you 100 tickets you can use at the hotel. Well, now that I've ordered all of the game systems, I actually don't know if I'm going to use these anymore, but having over 7,000 tickets, I guess, is something I can possibly brag about. Thanks, Captain. All right, folks, that's going to do it. Whew! Sorry about all that. Just put it in the extra work, put it in a little overtime. For now, that wraps up this video of my daily Animal Crossing New Horizons gameplay, and I'd like to thank you all for watching. See you all tomorrow when I showcase myself getting another Nook Miles achievement, hopefully, and showcasing game systems and whatever. Big day, potentially tomorrow. But for now, bye-bye, humans! Whoosh! And so, we've reached the end of the video. If you enjoyed it, please click on the like button or leave a comment. Either of those actions would really help me out. If you wish to see more of my gameplay content, please click the subscribe button so that you can be notified each time I post a new video. And if you click on the bell icon, you can customize how often you receive notifications. Thank you so much for watching my video all the way to the end, and I hope to see you around in the future. Bye-bye, humans! Whoosh!